Yeah, I mean, it was good. I just didn't get the wins at the end of the day.
What's next for you?
Next is I'm gonna go on vacation with my wife without the kids. I spent 2 days with my wife without our kids for the past 2 years. So we're gonna go on a vacation. We're gonna have fun for a week. Gonna get back, move back home, close to my parents, her parents, and family, and then want to get into college coaching. I'm gonna work for my dad over the summer in the wrestling camps, and then we'll kind of see what happens.
Your competitive career is over though?
Yeah, unless I make, once my body feels really good and I start getting really healthy, I might think about competing. But as of right now, my wrestling career is over.
Is that like something you're at peace with though? You feel like you left it all out on the mat all five years you've been at Ohio State?
Yeah. The start of this tournament, I started out a little rough. First match, I don't think I got my best stuff out there. But against Lewis and Amin, I think I did. I was fighting as hard as I could. I did everything I possibly could. They just they were better today. So it stinks. It stinks to end it on that note, but that's life. And I can walk away from it. And I'm not feeling it really good right now. But sun's gonna come tomorrow, and I've got an amazing wife and kids and family and coaches and teammates. So I'm gonna be just fine.
What have you communicated with Mickey about? Your dad, Jeff. What's the communication been like? I know he's here, probably doesn't have any fingernails left. He's pretty nervous. But what's the communication been like between you guys, the family, the Jordan family, Uncle Jimmy perhaps as well? What's that communication been like for you?
I haven't really talked to my dad a whole lot during the tournament. He gets so stressed out, probably more than I do, before I'm out there wrestling. So I don't like to stress him out and talk to him too much. But he just, he talks to me, just texts me every morning like, hey, we've been playing with your kids, I was over with Ashley and just having fun, and I love you, said a prayer for you, just go out there and wrestle hard.
What recommendations will you make for Rocky now, coming into this program?
Sorry, they caught me off guard. You're good. What was the question?
What recommendations will you make to your younger brothers now, Rocky, coming to the Ohio State program?
Just to enjoy it. It goes fast. It goes really fast. This is 5 years. I've been here for 5 years now and competed here 4 years, and it feels like it's in the blink of an eye. Now it's over. So enjoy it and make sure you go out and attack it. With all your heart and everything you can do.
Back to my question about your family. What was the communication like with Mickey? You and I talked. You didn't even know he lost in the semis last night after you All-American, right? What's that communication been like between you two? And then of course anything with Uncle Jim.
Yeah. So with Uncle Jim, I spoke to him at the state tournament before we got here, and he's like, hey, I love your draw. I love where you're at. Good luck and all that stuff. And talked with Zeke, and then with Mickey, it was just running out back last night. I felt for him. He got beat like 16-0. And it's not something I expected or anyone really expected. But things happen this tournament, crazy. He got caught in a move, and it just kept happening. And he was pretty upset. But I just told him I love him. We're gonna have pizza tonight, whatever happens. We're gonna eat some pizza tonight, and life's gonna go on. And we'll still be. This is just a tiny part of our lives, but I just told him, make sure you wrestle as hard as you can, leave it all there on the mat. That's what I'm trying to tell myself too when all this is happening, and I love him, and whatever happens, we're gonna be eating pizza tonight. So,
what do you think about the first year he had up at 157 and how he fared going up there?
Yeah, I think he did really good. He was 2 pounds under this morning, 157. So he was 155 this morning. So he was 4 pounds underweight. So he's eating coming in. His weight is really light. He didn't have to cut weight at all this year, and that was impressive to me just how he handled it. And, he did that for the team and fought really hard. So just very proud of him and love him.